to bring your attention there. Here we have a 10 top points, like the top 10 vulnerabilities. But if you see carefully here, most of them, it's more about misconfiguration than about code-related stuff. It means that most of those items comes from misconfigured sharings, misconfigured CrowdFLS, misconfigured encryption, some stuff with the login. By the way, important part here is security login and monitoring failures. Why it's important? Because sometimes even developers can just do some debug stuff, right? They can put some information into the logs and just forget it after production deployment, for example. It means that if you enable some logs at your organization, those logs probably will contain some sensitive data. And if developer forget about it, and then you not like audit it at some point, somebody can get those debug logs. For example, I don't know, you will provide some technical debug log to another organization, and unintentionally you will reveal some sensitive data, and it's a bad situation. So you need to be careful with the logging as well and monitoring, because you shouldn't put any sensitive data in your logs. Most of those items more about configuration, not about code.
But I think a good point there, though, is you need to have some standards that you're communicating to your admins. So they know what should be loggable, what shouldn't be loggable, how you document certain things. So it's important, again, upfront to define, how do we do this? What's the best practice within our organization? And then ensure that people are trained, and that's to some degree part of the QA and review process, right?
Yeah, and again, Salesforce developer teams usually have some code review there. Mm-hmm. And in this process of the code review, you also shouldn't be careful, not about only, is this works or not? Sure. You also should go through the code carefully and understand, well, there is a situations where logs are needed. So they place it there intentionally.
Sure, but what should be included in the log?
Yeah.
What's the risk of that?
You need to understand what you need to put to debug logs, what not.